Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a strike.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Left side, reined in. A tag for one, on to first to complete the double play. Digging in now, Brad Aponte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good changeup there as he takes command. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kareem Robinson. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Striding in once again, Randy McCormick. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far.
Things not looking very so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Ready once again, James Dugan. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's running. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robinson giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing. Showed some.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Robinson facing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count. Ready for another shot now, Kareem Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. So a big moment here, and standing in, Randy McCormick, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Pulls this one in, out to left, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit, but not in time as the run scores. And
Cause something ain't going fucking right.
the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready for another chance. Kareem Robinson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a soft liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that's going to score the tying run from second. We're even now at 5-5.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving in a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Heading out towards shallow right. Person is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for the 8th. Digging in to try it again. Rich Baroa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Robinson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The West used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Hideki Shibuya is credited with the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
No errors. They left 13 men on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup. Prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Now at the plate, Kareem Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Guillen on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Fernandez. He singled his last time up. And there he goes towards second. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a throw over to first. And he'll get back in safely. Third inning, no score to this point. Skied into very shallow right. O'Keefe is there, and that's the third out. So it's no runs on 2 out of the home half. Into the box, James Michelle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Robinson is under this one, and that will retire the side. Nothing across is complete. Into the box now, Douglas Garcia. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move in. With no score, you'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Robinson arranged to his left as he tracks. Ready now, Kareem Robinson, and their runners at the corners now.
Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Right
Shot
here, right
weakly
here,
to
on
the
the
left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and it's dropped. And a real mistake there. That's got to be an E3. Digging in once again, Miguel Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miguel Fernandez.
Here's the 0-1. Softly on a line to third. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in and looking for more, Tom Bayless.
Number 5. Tom Bayless.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Number 4. Robbie.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robbie Slinger, and this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Doug Reyes. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fly ball out to right field. Rourke has a play, and that ends the inning. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse. For the 5th. Digging in, Sean Galarraga, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-2, here it comes. To straightaway left. Stanley into shallow left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Kareem Robinson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Robinson.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Weak chopper up the line. To his right, Galarraga. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Central Prospects lead it here 2-1.
Center fielder Douglas Garcia.
The 2-1 home. Swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Robinson ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Well, he definitely showed some range.
Now at the plate, Kareem Robinson.
Left fielder Kareem Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. The Central squad is on top here, 7-1. At the plate, Charles O'Keefe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Ouch. That's just.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go James Michel.
James Michel.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit. (7-4) the final finish today. The Central Prospects used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Louis Leonard gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League. With the 6th pick, the New York Mets select Kareem Robinson, a left fielder from the Central Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftee
We are north of the border in Toronto in the retractable roof. Major League Baseball next on MLB Network. So striding in, Albert Almora. He will lead this one off today. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Martin has it, and the throw is there to record the first out. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. First delivery to him on the way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. A 6'5" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Now in the box, Rendell Gritcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. And he takes strike 2. Here's another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Gritcher is retired, and there's one away. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Pillar takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Stepping in for the Jays, Giancarlo Solarte. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's just 2 for 9. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Justin Smoke now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Schwarber on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. This is foul for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. Villar's there. One down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short, and that'll be the second out. So in now for Chicago, Addison Russell. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Russell behind 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right now?
And we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Russell Martin now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Bouncer up the middle. Russell has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the... Here's Javier Baez. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's got a 3-for-5 line. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the good old. Uncle Charlie. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Fouled away. Solarte in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's 2 for 4. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here it comes. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Diaz is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. So 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The count now at 2-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He went down looking to open up the ball game. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Swing and a little tapper. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And another foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Chris Bryant, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike two, swinging.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Mlb Solarte hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-2. In the air, down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. And this one's in the dirt. One run on 3 hits and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game. Right now, if they want to...
Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Addison Russell. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fastball in there for a called strike. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Popped him up. Martin waits on it, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Hendrys Morales, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And it's fouled away. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box now, Mlb Diaz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Baez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a step off. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled down the line. There is Solarte. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Down the third baseline. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Missed with a slider. 2 out, nobody on. And he chased up and out of his zone. A swing and a miss.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. Here's Randall Grichuk. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Pilar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Two and 1 the count to Pilar. Hit down the third baseline. Bryant's got it. And there's out number 2. Digging in once again, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It gets by out there, and that'll let the inning continue. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Justin Smoke. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. In the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw goes to third. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Solarte at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. And there's a base hit on the line. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready once again, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Hayward on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Albert Almora. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hernandez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First delivery to him on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw on to Smoke at first and the side. Russell Martin now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Captain Russell Martin.
Pitch on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Almora. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. No hits to this point. The pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Russell is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Low for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Here's Addison Russell. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. This is line to left. Hernandez is there, and they go down in a hurry. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bounce it to the left side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Schwarber sprinting after it. And no one will track it down. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Gloved by Russell. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Riding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. Ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Here's Jason Hayward now. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A perfect game. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Jay Happ, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts and more.
Diamond Dynasty.
Chicago.
Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. Here's your chance to draft your team's 5 best players. For your first pick, select a middle infielder. Great. Now select a corner infielder. Let's head to the outfield. Who do you want to draft? Good call. Now it's time to select your starting pitcher. Who do you think should get the call in the bullpen? Finally, select a stadium to get started. Now, to speed things up, we will draft the rest of your roster for you. Good luck. Let's run through the basics of Conquest Mode. If you want to attack, press X on any territory with more than one fan. Once this territory is selected, a group of yellow territories are displayed nearby that can be attacked. Navigate there and press X. If the territory you attack is empty, you take the territory with no resistance. Now, if the area you attack is occupied, you have the option to simulate During the steal fans phase, press X to attempt to steal fans from any opponent on the Conquest map. After selecting your opponent, select your game difficulty. You can attempt to win on a higher difficulty to steal more fans, but if you lose, you
Not a surprise for this time of year. It is ball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. Zach Granite, the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Now here it comes. And boy, this at